Alrighty, the Four Drive podcast, driven by Tyrepower, back at the Perth Four Drive and Adventure Show. Ronnie, you're a busy man down here, and we have been able to. I am a busy man, but I definitely am not as busy as your stand. I've come to look at the last half an hour, and pretty much the same as 2 years ago, mate. You have had a long line out the door, and we whisked you away to, one, give you a little spell, but two, what a bloody good opportunity to do a podcast, mate.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a really good opportunity to do a podcast, and that's probably the most words I've spoken to you so far since we since the trip last time,
yes.
because just haven't had a chance to catch up.
Haven't had a chance to catch up, and Jaden kept telling us off when we were catching up off air to stop talking and do the catch up on here. So firstly, we do have to thank Tyrepower, obviously, Toughdog and Autoline with their Takeo range. We had a few others to thank on the trip because a few others helped us out, but we're back with our major partners, I like to call them, looking after us. But mate, what has been going on? We split ways at Cocklebiddy Roadhouse.
Yes.
And since then, I have not seen or heard, apart from watching the canning videos, which I am bloody loving.
Oh,
by
cool,
the way,
thanks. Yeah.
They are, and I think the sorry video that you did out on the gun barrel about that not being out, Ed, don't worry, mate, it was well worth the wait. So, but what's been going on? You split from us, you headed to the Four Drive show, and I've just learned, and that's where we stopped.
Mate, I pretty much haven't stopped since we parted ways last time, and I mean, we nearly caught up again because we stopped earlier and you guys kept going out, and then we could hear you on the radio just as we were coming back out.
We did. Yeah. We actually we said let's go, because if we get hey Jamie, hey mate, if you boys pull up and we're still here, we're stuck talking for another hour or two. So
yeah, I'm glad you made that call.
Yeah. So you hightailed out to the border.
Well, yeah, we got past the border. We would have kept going, but because we had to add 2.5 hours, and we wanted to adjust to South Australia time because the intention was to get to Adelaide that same day.
Yeah. Yep.
It didn't. Oh, we did actually. We got to Adelaide that same day. We rocked up to the caravan park at the showgrounds in Adelaide.
Yep.
At 1 a.m. Both Jacob and I looked at each other after we realised that the email that came with the instructions on how to get in there we didn't receive, so we had no codes, no nothing.
Right.
And the boom gate had another gate behind it, so we're like, And Jacob was like, oh man, he felt so defeated. Jake being the cameraman had with me. So I said to him, mate, I know a skate park in Adelaide where there's a half pipe. We could probably just camp there. He did not like that idea.
No,
he said, just drive to the gate. All right, so I drove to the gate, and there was an after hours number.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So we rang it, and Muhammad saved us.
Muhammad.
Yep.
The saviour.
Yep.
Literally.
Mate. You opened the gate. You look pretty tired, but you opened the gate at 1 a.m. and let us in.
Yeah. So that, for context, you left Cocklebiddy at like 6 p.m. probably.
Yeah.
About then, the night before, landed in Adelaide.
Probably
1 a.m.
An hour after you left.
Yeah,
we had the refill.
Yep. That's a big effort. And then I think we spoke about this a couple of years ago, and we've spoken about it after the shows too, but like, it wasn't like you were rocking up to Adelaide for a holiday.
No.
You were rocking up for 3 days at the Four Drive show there, and they are heavy, heavy days.
Yeah. They are heavy days because, you're standing on your feet all day.
Yep.
And you don't get to move much because you end up kind of stuck in one spot.
Yeah, you do, 100%.
But the beauty is, like, I am prepared for it, and I've
you've done plenty before.
I feel like I'm a seasoned Full Drive show person.
Yeah, I think you might be. With the amount of cars you brought in here, I think you might be. You might be the guy.
Well, yeah, Sydney had no cars. Adelaide had 1 car, and now there's 3 cars. Yeah.
After Adelaide, what did you do? Because you obviously had to drive back.
Well, after Adelaide,
did you do a trip, or did you just hightail back?
I hightail back.
Yeah.
So 4 a.m. was the intention. I got a phone call from Harry Sunday night.
Yep.
So I was packing my bag and doing a bit of editing and stuff. And then Harry calls me. He goes, man, I'm bogged, eh? And I was like, where are you?
Is it Harry Fisher, 5'4"?
Yeah. He was bogged. Yeah, I'm bogged with my caravan and the 300. And I was like, mate, where are you? And he goes, oh, I'm an hour outside Adelaide. And I was like, oh, okay. He goes, when are you leaving? I said, tomorrow 4 a.m. And he goes, oh, beauty, because it's on your way. And I was like, okay, usually that means it's like kind of on the way. And it pretty much was on the way. It was just off the highway. It was a little detour, right? So I was like, yeah, cool. First recovery for the Grenadier. We'll go pull him out. He tried to get some guys from the pub. He called the pub for help because there was a few guys in there that owned a few Hiluxes, and they were just trying to snatch in. It wasn't getting him out. So I rocked up. By the time I got there, it was 5:30 a.m. Sun wasn't even up yet. There was a bit of light in the sky, but yeah, it was pretty dark. I'm coming in, and because my wheel alarm was out on the Grenadier, ABS wasn't working. So there was this burnt out car. It was at the back of these farms. So I'm coming up. It was really greasy as well. So I'm hitting the brakes because I'm starting to slide, and I thought I was going to crash into this burnt out car. So I kept sliding, and then I swear, a foot before I would have hit it, it just went whoop.
Really? Did you film that?
No. I filmed a bit with the phone in the hand, so I probably wasn't paying attention because it was on a track. So went around, parked up. I had to put Max Tracks underneath the car because it was just going to slide.
Yep.
But my heavy ass was able to pull Caravan and 300 out, and I said to him, mate, this is a Grenadier's first recovery, and he's recovered a Caravan and a 300.
That's grouse. So was that the steering rod? Was that that the same issues that we found on the that thing that come loose? Yeah. So because I had all suspension done. Yep.
So some bolts would check. I didn't check every single bolt on the suspension because I don't know where they all are. I'm not a suspension expert. And there are some things I didn't want to tweak. And the steering, I didn't really think about it, but steering is part of the whole thing, right? They got to adjust that too. So I didn't think about it and didn't adjust it. So when we came out of the gun barrel, remember when we hit that tarmac, I was like, man, something's wrong with the steering.
You straight onto it.
And Grenadier was fighting it as well.
Yep.
So pull over, and then we eyeballed it, and we tightened it up.
Yep.
And then we continued on, but my steering wasn't right, and the whole time. So I drove all the way to Adelaide, all the way back to Perth. We're talking 5,000 kilometres of a wheel alignment being out by 20 mil.
Yeah.
It was 19.7 mil, so 20 mil. And the front tyres, I don't know if you've seen them. You can see it from here, actually, if you look behind you. Look at the front, look at the back. They are nearly bald.
Yeah, they are too.
Yeah, man. It was so far out that when I got home, I didn't get the wheel alignment done straight away.
Yeah, that's mental.
Yeah, brand new. I was reversing down a driveway, and every time the left wheel would leave this skid down. And I kept driving home every day, and this skid got bigger and bigger. I'm like, where's this coming from?
So you've obviously diagnosed it. Have you had time to fix it yet?
Yeah, it's been fixed.
Right.
Yeah, I've got to sort it out.
So what did you take to get back from Adelaide, getting Harry out, and then what did that take you? Did you do 1 night, 2 nights, like getting back?
Okay, so my first stint was, I left Adelaide at 4 a.m, pulled Harry out, blasted past Harry. He couldn't go faster than 80 because there was mud in his wheels.
So you just left him? 100%.
Yeah, I'll pull them out. That's enough.
Yeah.
And then I got to Medora.
Oh, right. Yeah, cool.
No, I got to Cocklebiddy.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I would have felt like you just left there too.
No, I got to Kaiguna, sorry.
I got
to the 90 mile straight, Kaiguna blowholes.
Far
I pulled in there.
That's a big day. What time?
Yeah.
You would have gained the 2 hours back?
Because I gained the 2.5 hours. It was like across the border. It was like time extension. I felt so damn aware in this car. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So for context, I don't use cruise control.
Yep.
I even forgot what the name for it is. Because if I notice that my speed is dropping, it means that I'm starting to lose a bit of concentration.
Yep.
I'll then pull over. I'll run around the car. I'll pull those things out. You know that.
Oh yeah, the crunchy things.
Yeah, the crunchy things. Yeah. Mr. Sculpt, whatever they're called.
Yep. Yeah, Mr. Sculpt or Mr. Sculpt did or something. Yeah.
So I've got all these little weird methods to keep myself alert.
Yeah.
If it's something,
that's a good trigger to realise. Like if you are you're off the pedal, your speeds. That's a little tough dog tip of the week right there.
Yeah. I mean,
it's tough dog tip of the week.
I mean, it does. Yeah, I don't want to like promote drive until you.
No, until you're at that point. But it's a good. Like it's not like you're just pushing through it.
I know my fatigue level.
If you feel your speed and because I reckon you do get like that. You get a little bit inconsistent. You drift off a little bit. As in you just you're watching the road and you're alert, but you're just sort of in a different space.
Yeah,
especially
100%.
when you're by yourself.
Yeah.
Like, there's not like Jacob had flown back, so he wasn't with you anymore.
No.
And you don't exactly have a convoy like you had, where someone can. Hey, Ronny,
there's no conversation.
Here, mate. Yeah. So that is a great little tough dog tip of the week. You didn't even know you were giving it.
I think,
Jaden, sorry, mate. Are we keeping you up? Are we, buddy?
We need to get on a comms and talk.
Mate.
He's not part of the conversation. So.
Wow. He's got a microphone.
Yeah,
that was quite rude.
You just went on for so long.
That was quite rude.
No, well.
It was a good tip, though.
Yeah, it was a good tip.
Great
It just, mate, geez.
And we can expand on that. It's like when we were
Keep
running
excited.
from those fires.
Yep.
You notice how we were like constantly talking on the radio?
Yeah, you were good.
Yeah. You know, it's just.
You was all right. Travelling still.
Just
Well, I
make
can't
sure.
tired.
Where I was at, I was not.
You were
running
tired,
around the car.
big boy.
I was too. I was
You were
hallucinating.
tired. You were a sleepy
Mate, I'm
boy.
tired today as well.
You were obviously.
Yeah.
You just yawned in our face.
When Jaden was slurring on the radio, we pulled
Oh,
over.
You know,
keep
how you
going,
said I was slurring too, and I said no, I was not. I didn't even pick up that Jaden was slurring, so it probably means that maybe I was a bit tired too. I thought Jaden was talking
Mate, I
fine.
was cool.
Yeah.
Genuinely, the dust. I was seeing bases coming out of him.
Yeah, you said that, eh?
skulls and
That's
all types
crazy.
of shit. And people
I don't
coming
know
out
what
of the
you and
bush.
Ian were doing in the 76, but maybe that wasn't dust, bro.
What did we eat before that?
Yeah. Someone feed us mushrooms?
No, it was just my lovely steaks, I think.
Oh, mushroom sauce.
They were good steaks. They were very good steaks.
Very good steaks.
Very
Basil
good steaks.
Primavera quality meats down there.
does well. Back to it.
Yeah, back to it. Back in Perth, mate.
I could do a
this
steak right now.
How did
Sorry.
yeah, I know. I could too. How did the Grenadier pull up?
Mate, considering the wheel was out, I reshaped the wheel.
Yep.
It was so good. It
Yep.
was just smooth.
Tough
it just,
as.
Yep.
It's turned a few heads here.
Yeah. Well, I did learn, though, with the Grenadier, you can't drive it looking 100 metres ahead of you. And
Daytime, nighttime?
Well, just any time, because and I think we only did that because we spent so long off road with so many potholes. You end up focused on the road just 100 metres in front.
I was like literally at the bottom of the bull bar.
Yeah, so because you're constantly correcting when you do that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, why am I fighting the steering wheel? And I was like, oh, okay. So I gazed up ahead, and then all of a sudden, I'm not fighting it anymore.
Yep.
So
Yep.
if you are fighting the steering wheel, for anyone listening,
Eyes up.
it might be because you're looking at the road too near.
Yep. Yep. I get that.
You'll notice it now when you drive, yeah.
Have you heard about my car?
Yeah, I saw some photos.
Yeah.
So what's going on there?
It's so when we got back, right, obviously I was covered in dust from the trip, and still am pulling it out of my fingernails. But it was very, very quick, right? So I was just doing a little bit of stuff with iTech World, and we wanted to get the car into the show with the iTech World gear all set up in it. But what can you set up in a dog box that I didn't have already in there that was covered in dust and grime and mud and whatever? And we wanted to make it look a little bit neater than it was. So anyway, through TLX, through iTech World, I literally ran the car home. When we got back the next day, I was out to check out a canopy. I looked at the canopy. I said, I think I want that one. And then so TLX helped me out and really turned it around in a great time for us. iTech World, while I was away in Bali, came over. That TLX hooked it up. iTech World brought all the product, and now I've got a compact canopy on the back of the 79, brand new, that I've barely seen.
I haven't even
with a
seen that.
full off-grid setup.
Yeah,
in the back
right.
of it. And when I got back from Bali, I picked it up off the plane. I went to TLX, picked it up. The next morning, brought it here.
Wow.
I haven't even seen or touched it.
There's been people here that have seen it more than you.
Yeah, no joke. Yeah, the iTech World guys think it's their car now, which potentially it is. Like, possession's 9/10 of the law. But
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I've got this brand new car, basically, mate.
Yeah.
That
I thought you were talking about something else.
and I did upgrade the springs.
You did, okay.
Because
that's what I was thinking. That
would have been funny to see the canopy on the springs that I was loaded up in. So, the other stop was to Wilkinson Suspension, who are the Tough Dog distributors.
Yeah.
Get the Tough Dog 500 kilo rated springs, and threw them on. TLX did that for us too, so they really looked after us. But
nicely done.
it's set up now with, So
you're ready to do it all in reverse then?
I'm ready to go. I need to kit a couple more things in there. It's just an empty shell at the moment with the 12 volt gear, but it's I can't wait, mate. And it's something that I've always wanted. And we've spoken on this show 1,000 times that you don't rush into a decision, and I don't want people to think this is a rush decision. This was always going to happen to my car. I wasn't sure about the half canopy and bit of tray space or a compact or a full length. I didn't know what I was going to do exactly, but it's always been the plan to put a canopy on it. So this isn't a rush decision. It was just really quick from getting back off that trip. And it wasn't like that trip was horrible and I would never do it again with a tray. It wasn't that. It was more the timing of this show, when we got back, all of it going on, I was going to do it anyway. We made it work. So
and you would have confirmed that that's the setup you wanted, because you literally kind of went with that kind of setup, but it wasn't quite. And because you had a dog box, which you converted to a human box. And then you had all your gear outside, so you already dealt with all the dust. You already know what's going to be like. Because what you got now, then I need to go see it now. What you got now then is going to pretty much be like what you had before, but just better. So you're going to have the dust and all that still to deal with. But you understand that, so it's not.
No, and it's as well, like with a baby on the way, it was part of the reason why I needed somewhere to actually put things out of the elements as well, which you can do in a half, but I'm pretty happy with the decision. The compact has always been probably the one I've lent to. The dog box did almost sway me towards going a half. I loved having tray space. I loved having the tray space.
So you've gone to a compact, so now you don't have to deal with dust.
Not at all. No. So unless there's a jerry holder on the back and a tyre on the back, and eventually we'll put a ladder and all the rest of it. But it's a compact. It's 1,500. Which is ample for me and what we need, especially around here.
Did the trip confirm that for you? You didn't want to deal with that dust?
100% confirmed it. I don't want to. I'm not playing up that I don't like dust, and I don't. You're going to be dusty no matter what, canopy or not. But it's a gear. It's a gear, and I think you sort of solidified that idea in my head too, seeing the ease, and that's what we spoke about on the way home. I felt a bit bad for you because we basically used this the whole time. So it's like I just bring. If I opened up the box to grab a bit of food out or whatever, and I'd bring it here to work over here or work on the back.
It just makes sense though.
It does. It's just the ease of it was just incredible.
But don't feel bad about it. That was the whole plan from the start anyway. So it's all work together,
You're always bloody, look after us there. But g'day, mate. How are you, Rafa?
Good, mate. No bad.
You didn't get squirrel in. Rafa's obviously with us, thank God, because I haven't seen the great man in a long time, and we're working on. Jaden's been taking him through Aussie slang this morning.
Mate, he's getting pretty good at it now.
Maybe give the mic to Rafa and just what have you got, Rafa? What have you learnt from Jaden this morning?
I have a few words.
One
is hey, g'day, mate. How's it going? No, it's not. No, it's not. How's it going? It's g'day, mate. How's it going?
How's it going,
one
mate?
Is
hey, mate.
Hey, mate. What's the other one?
What's going on?
G'day, mate. How's it going? No.
It's so good.
What's going on? What's going on?
It's going on.
What's going on?
It's going on.
Hey, mate. What's going on?
Starts with an S. It's going on.
It's going on.
It's going on.
It's going on. Hey, mate.
It's getting good.
G'day, mate.
And then the boys are trying to tell him that squirrel. It's just really hard for Rafa to say.
It's because he can't. He has trouble with the word squirrel.
Squirrel.
So he's trying to throw it into more sentences to get better at it.
I like it. Should have come to
Bali. Now he's using it as a nickname for people.
Hey, going squirrel?
Good on you, mate.
You going squirrel?
No, I said good on you, mate.
On your chair.
Oh, chair.
Yeah.
No, we're not teaching him chair.
No.
Yeah.
Cut that.
That can be. Cut that. That can be a derogative term. Also, you're better off calling someone like the C word.
What's the other one? It's not
The other C word.
Tiger.
Oh, jeez.
Tiger.
How you going, Tiger? How you going, Sport? Muscles.
Pick that up.
Maybe with good in front of it though.
Yeah.
Big fella?
Yeah, big fella. Don't mind that one. Anyway,
It's because you're a big fella, mate.
We'll touch base maybe in a week's time too. We'll give Rafa a call and see what he's practiced
See
up
what's
there
going
in
on. Mate,
Cairns.
he's going to be a proper bogan.
You have that Queensland
You'll need that in Cairns.
Hey, mate.
Peel. Yeah, it's good to see that Raf's not wearing Crocs. And I think that's because they wouldn't have let him through the bloody airport if he did. You brought them? Oh, wow. You get caught those in WA.
Let's talk about actually.
Let's do a rig rundown.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
What were you going to do?
No, I was going to ask these boys about obviously because now we're seeing the canning videos. I was just chatting to Rafa off air about the trip and stuff like that. But I was just more now that we're actually seeing it, we can piece together a little bit of what the story was. firstly, I know you put a lot of time and effort into the product and
I was
the quality.
editing last night till 12:38.
Yeah. Are you happy, mate? Are you happy with how it looks?
Well, that's why I kept going till 12:30 last night. I was working on a thumbnail, so I didn't have time. Yeah, I'm happy with how it looks.
I think you 100% should be, because it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's been very good.
A lot
so
of people involved, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people involved.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely like, it's definitely probably putting too much time in it. There's a story in this next episode about a character from the bush who did exist. I did stretch the story a little bit in the end, but I think
Love
people
that.
will appreciate
Wouldn't
that.
be a great story
Yeah,
without a bit of stretching.
Well, when
and-
this pod comes out, that will have been
yeah.
the previous.
Yeah, Sunday.
Wally Dowling. So you would have seen Wally Dowling already.
Right.
And the story of Wally Dowling, he actually ran 8 droves up and down the Canning.
Oh, wow.
This guy was known as a barefooted drover. He there's a newspaper article, because we could look at a newspaper. He rocked up at Leonora Tavern or pub or hotel, whatever we would call back in those days. He never wore shoes. He bought some shoes. They lasted 2 hours. He threw them out the window of the pub, and then put, I think, £10 on the table to pay for the glass
Wow.
and another beer.
That's cold. Imagine being that.
Yeah.
Imagine being you're known as the barefoot drover.
Barefoot drove. But this is what
That's a title.
this is what the story I put in about him. At well 14, he was galloping on a horse, barefoot. He glanced a desert oak, came off, broken leg 2 places. There's no doctor, there's nothing out there to help him. But his crew, because he was like the lead drover, from what I understand. So they slaughtered a cow, skinned it, and fixed up his leg, because he would have lost skin as well.
Yep.
And then set his leg. Didn't set straight, but it worked. But there was one thing. There was one problem. The rawhide that they wrapped around his leg, because they couldn't skin graft anything,
Yeah.
stayed on.
Oh.
It became part of him.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
The barefoot drover doesn't even doesn't do that justice.
Wow.
Yeah. So because he had a bung leg and rawhide around it,
Jesus.
I added a hoof to him.
Holy shit.
Oh,
In the
nice.
story.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
which
true.
part of this story was the mayonnaise? Because
Yeah.
I believe all of that.
Yeah.
What
Far
year, what
out.
sort of time was this? Do you know? Yeah,
1950s.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
there's plenty of there's photos of them. There's newspaper articles, but
Jeez.
this thing comes in, right? Like everyone, like people listening may have seen this already, but it's almost like it feels like a Marvel character,
Yeah.
like a story
Yeah,
about
a little
Marvel.
bit.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's about a minute long, and it took me a whole day to finish it.
Yeah, right. There you go. Now, Raph,
That's
how
so
was it, mate? Like initial, well, no, it's not initial thoughts, but
yeah.
just what were your takeaways from the canning, mate? You just said to me that you'd do it all again tomorrow.
Yeah, and talk to me about the filming.
Oh,
I'm just waiting for another call. Say you want to come again? I said, yeah. I'll do it again. Oh, it was amazing.
yeah,
It was great.
Yeah.
Honestly, great time. I think the crew was perfect.
yep,
As I mentioned before, like everyone have an activity or a task to do.
yep,
So while Ronnie was filming with Chris, everyone was doing something different.
yep.
Sometimes when I get bored, I just jump into into Ronnie's frame.
Yeah, yeah. Bit of fun.
He didn't say
Photo
anything,
bomb.
so
Yeah. Well, that was the whole idea. I mean, anyone could be in the frame. Yeah.
yeah.
I did put my ass in a frame. Yeah, yep. Did that make the cut?
Well, I couldn't press record
I
quick
didn't
enough.
get it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Could have used it as extortion.
As a one-time only, mate.
But yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Honestly, the filming part, as I mentioned before, is you get used to.
Yeah.
Or try to.
Yep.
And understanding that that's their job.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get to a point that I took it in a way that I learned a lot from them.
Yeah.
So because I like photography, I like to make videos.
100%.
I learned the way they film it.
Yep.
I tried to get into their minds to see, how they do everything.
I found that really interesting as well, just seeing the creative side of what the boys could see. I couldn't see it, but they could, they were, I don't know if you call it visualising, but they were picturing it before they'd actually pictured it. And I was like, this is incredible. I wouldn't have thought much of it. Then they'd come in and show me the shot that they'd got. And I was like, all right, I'm pretty frustrated right now, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was like that. It was, yeah. And then now we've got the drive uploaded with the shots from our trip, and no doubt, very much the same as yours. It's cool.
And the whole, like the whole landscape, like it was great.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah,
I'll do it again.
Often, hey?
I'll do it again.
And so, mate, you're obviously based in Cairns. So how for you to get even to start? Oh, sorry, you weren't in your car, were you?
No, I was driving.
You were in the,
I was driving.
Ronny Troopy. Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you about how you maybe got.
Yeah,
what did you get there?
Because Rafa wanted to bring his car.
No doubt. Yeah.
And like, but I wanted to bring 2 cars because we were supposed to swap at some point.
Yeah.
But it proved too difficult with all the stuff that
once you set up.
Yeah, because you like spend that long on a road, everything you know where it is there. We would have had to spend a whole day repacking.
Yep.
And and then also just the way the story went, it couldn't work.
Yep.
It would just be like, oh, why in this car now and that car, you know.
Yep.
So
Yep.
now knowing that, it's like sticking to that car unless there's a fresh cut, and then we do this other part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, one other thing I want to ask you about too. You took some friends from
Venezuela.
Venezuela to the Simpson.
To the Simpson.
How did you go there?
Cuba Pedy and they love it.
Yeah.
It was great to see their face because that reminded me when I was doing for first time that kind of trip.
Yep.
And make you realize that the place that we live is amazing.
Yeah. That's almost a little Takeo time out right there, I reckon. Like that would just be cool. Like it's a cool. I find it cool to bring my friends from Melbourne to Perth, and you get to show them around. But bringing family or friends from all the way from Venezuela to see the Simpson Desert and Cuba Pedy, like what an experience for you, but also for them.
Yeah,
to
for
have
them.
that together.
It was funny because obviously Venezuela is not as. I think you can fit Venezuela in Queensland.
Yeah. Okay.
So we were driving from Brisbane to Bearsville, and after 2 days, they start asking me like, where are we gonna get there?
Where's the ocean?
We still have to drive like 900 kilometers more to get to the entry of the desert.
Yeah.
But they love it. They love it.
That's awesome.
Rafa, I'm just going to lead you into something. You can just tell the last half of this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because you know where I'm going with this, right?
Got a nervous smile now.
Well, so Rafa's driving his Troopy.
Yep.
You know where I'm going with this. And his friends are driving the Prado, right?
Okay.
And they're on this dusty road. There was a truck. They had communicated, and then Rafa was explaining to them how to communicate with a truck driver to get around.
Yeah.
And Rafa got around, and Rafa, take over.
Yeah. So.
Oh no.
So I overtook the truck.
Yeah.
And I say to them, when you're gonna overtake the truck, just let it know, so that the truckie will give you the space to overtake them. I don't hear anything, and then 2 minutes later, I hear on the radio the truckie just pretty much insulting them, and I asked like, what's happening? And in Spanish they say, we don't know. We just overtook it for the left, and we just kept driving, and the guy is saying stuff that we didn't understand.
Yeah.
And I realized like, hold on, you took the truck from where? From the left.
Oh, I thought you said left, and I was like, oh.
And I said, you don't do that here. Why not? Well, because we drove on the other side of the road.
Oh, so
you overtake the truck on the right side of the road. And they were like, no, but we're pretty sure that he moved to the right to let us drive past.
Can you imagine?
So they've gone into the
dirt. So we were driving from.
It was on a gravel road. So.
Oh, it was already gravel road.
From Udnadara to Cuba Pedy, so they couldn't
jeez.
even see anything in front of them. And I said, wow, man, you're lucky, to be honest. Like.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty mental.
Yeah.
That's extremely lucky.
Yeah. It's easy to do as well because you're an autopilot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's like, it's just if you don't know, you don't know. Like, that's just one of those things. Like,
Yeah, I mean, after that, I actually pretty much wait for them. Like, I waited for
make
them.
sure you're in sight, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Far out, that's scary. Were they at all shaken up by that, or were they just like?
No, at the moment they didn't understand anything. I think until now they don't understand the reason.
It would have been a real lesson in Aussie slang, I reckon.
Yeah.
When the truckie come over.
It's hard to understand some of them
yeah.
as it is, isn't it?
The
Bloody squirrel.
Yeah. No, he said a lot of things, and I was like,
You
hold
frogging squirrel.
yeah.
You
See you.
You champ.
See you next
like
Tuesday. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
See you next-
that's quite funny actually. Glad it's all ended well, but that's
Yeah.
dangerous.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you almost lost to Prado, mate, and a few friends.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
this truckie would have seen Destination Full Drive.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was like they're driving a car full of signs everywhere.
Yeah.
Of the business. And
You
I'm
might
like,
be paid to visit.
Hey, mate, well, awning's normally on the left side of the car, right? So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
As long as it's safe in there.
Yeah. Oh, mate, that's funny. So were they friends from Venezuela?
Yeah.
Friends
Yeah,
from Venezuela.
friends from Venezuela, yeah.
That's really cool.
Then, Chris gave us a contact to go into an active mine
Oh, yeah.
in Cuba Pity.
Yep.
That was awesome too.
Yeah,
Great
so
experience
You
too,
got
yeah.
hoisted down with like a rope, didn't you, into these into these little
the
round
shafts.
holes
Yeah,
with
wow.
Cuba Pedy, like the opal mines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like 25 meters down into probably a 1 meter diameter
Yeah.
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah.
It's very sketchy
Yeah.
and scary.
Well, now you'll have to take us to Venezuela.
Absolutely.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I am not.
Overtaking a
I'm
ride.
not. Yeah, Rafa's not getting out of my sight. I'm in Rafa's car.
Yeah.
Gold, mate. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that was a good experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, it just made you realize how lucky we are to live here.
Yeah, cool.
They couldn't understand why we stop on the side of the road to have lunch.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like they don't do that over there because there's no space to do that,
Yep.
and it's just not common to do it.
Yep.
You can probably pull over and get robbed or
don't stop.
Yeah,
Don't
like
stop,
it's
yeah.
safe to
Yeah.
do it. And they were like, we were in the middle of nowhere and we pretty much pull over.
Yep.
And they were like,
They have the
hurry
head
up. Yeah, like, what about if someone come here?
it's
And, you have
bizarre,
that
isn't it? Like,
mentality.
That's
Yeah.
just something that we don't
And
experience.
that's what I thought. Yeah, I used to live like this.
Yeah.
10
Yep.
years ago,
Yep.
and now I get to, enjoy the freedom
Yeah.
of doing that.
Oh, the Takeo timeouts that Rafa's delivering
Well,
today.
yeah, well, that's
It's
just been delivered, hasn't it? Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
basically what it is.
Yeah.
That's
It's-
cool, mate.
yeah.
That's great.
We take it for granted here, like
yeah.
and just having all this space, I mean, we might I mean, yeah, of course we need to complain and fight back on like tracks being closed and stuff.
Yeah,
but the thing
yeah.
is, like,
Overall,
there's like nowhere else in the world could you do this, you
Yep.
know?
Yep.
It's,
Yep.
America talks about freedom and stuff, and but there's different ways of looking at it.
It's pretty good. Pretty good here. Bless you, mate.
Yeah.
All four of us, before we wrap up, prior to Christmas, have we got any trips planned pre-Christmas, Rafa? Or
No, from here I get back to work
Yep.
and
get ready for the Christmas orders?
I'm going to America. Yeah, I'm going to see
After Christmas?
No, before Christmas.
Oh, before Christmas?
Yeah, I'm gonna see my family.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow. How good's that?
So
Where are they
you're
in
going
America?
back for the first time for a while, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Food next time, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to. It's the first time I'm gonna leave Australia in 9 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
How good's that? Where in America?
Nashville.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna get there to see the Cowboys and.
Yeah, wicked.
Country
Jay?
music.
Yeah.
That's country music state,
The country,
isn't it?
yeah, the country. You will love it.
Yeah, it's like the Tamworth
Yeah,
of
the
America.
Tamworth, yeah. Tamworth's way better, I reckon.
Yeah, Ronnie will love that, the country music.
Yeah, you would, eh? You should have some on now. Jaden, plans? What have you got coming up?
I am going to Denmark
Hey.
soon.
The the Ronny Duggo Denmark?
Not the
or-
Ronny Duggo Denmark.
Okay.
No, the down south Denmark.
Yep.
Doing a couple recordings for Pass the Orcs, so I'll do a little trip down there.
Ah, of course.
Um,
the host of Pass the Orcs is chilling out down in Denmark.
Of course he is, mate.
Yeah.
You would know
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
And
Actually, when's he going to be there? Might pop down.
I'll tell you off air.
Okay, thank you.
And then might be going over east for the Supercross Championships.
Hello.
Yeah. Got an
Racing?
email about that this morning.
The Supercross.
No, not racing.
Jay.
I could though.
Yeah, you
I
probably
could do
could.
that. And that's it. That's about it. I might go up to Exmouth. That would be a
Mate, it's
wicked
November.
trip. I know.
You're going to get a bit in.
Yeah.
You going to go through the desert to get there?
I'm
On
not
his
going back to the
motorbike to
desert
the
in a
Supercross
while, mate.
Championship.
Yeah, just on my motorbike. Supercross across. Yeah. No.
I've got a few spare Jerry's if you need them.
I know you've got about 6 or 7, don't you?
Yeah. What about you, mate?
Yeah, so probably do some family stuff. Spoke to Justin from Patriot Campers not that long ago.
Yeah.
So been a while since I've towed something, so we're just talking.
They
and
just brought out a new Wicked.
Yeah, there won't be that one.
Okay.
But I spoke to him about talking about borrowing one for maybe half a year.
Yep.
The TS5.
Beautiful.
So that should be really cool.
Yep.
So should get that before Christmas, New Year's.
Yep.
So we'll take that out for a good spin.
Yep.
And
Wicked.
then and then whatever else we'll get up to. I think it might be able to get Christmas off this year.
Oi,
Hey, that'd be nice.
First time in
Well
3
deserved.
years. Yeah.
Well deserved.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
as long as I keep up with the editing.
All right, keep up with it then, mate. Use Rory. The bloody...
Mate, he's been a
Wherever he's
machine.
gone.
Would if he was here.
He's our sound guy now.
I've
Yeah.
heard, I've heard that.
Dedicated
Sound
I've
sound
guy.
got
guy.
no plans, mate. No plans.
No, you're going to Denmark,
due.
aren't you?
Maybe now. Baby due very early Jan, so I'm going to be parked up now, basically. We had a lot of fun this.
Not going to do a stint just before?
Well, in saying that, there's no plans. I wouldn't mind getting this out now that the canopy's on for a night or two here or there. But there'll probably be an opportunity for it. But no big plans, mate. So it'll be Christmas at home, and
I've got a challenge for both of you.
Yep.
Have your baby on the canning.
In the middle of summer.
I'm going to ask you both one question.
Yep.
So how was your confidence before the trip and after the trip?
Oh, good
I
question.
love talking about this. Confidence before the trip, extremely low.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say it's extremely high right now because I'm not getting ahead of myself, but my confidence with that remote travel is like, that's definitely climbed, I want to say, 25 to 50% just from that one trip. And my confidence in the car has gone up
Yeah.
tenfold.
Exponential?
And what about you,
exponential.
Jaden?
Yep.
No, mate, I'm locked in. I'm always positive, confident about everything. You can't get more confident than me.
Boring.
So, way better. Like, I feel way better about the car now.
Yeah.
Having done that trip.
It's
knowing
cool 'cause
what
your
we
car's
went
done.
through and all that.
So many Ks too.
And the fact that it held up completely fine the entire way. Like,
Yeah.
I had the only issue I had was that front diff where the housing kind of
top
came
bolts.
off a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Gas
just tighten those up.
previous owner.
Yeah, exactly. So that was the only issue I had. The suspension was great. Tyres were great.
Yeah.
The setup was great,
Yeah, it was cool.
especially doing a two-person setup where like I had
Yours is
Dad in the rooftop and then I had the
all-rounder.
swag like that.
Yeah.
Having everything on the inside.
Mate.
Yeah.
I love that setup.
Where
Yeah.
did Ian stack all those boxes of Anzac
Yeah, I know.
cookies and
His dad brought all
muesli?
these
I don't
goodies.
know.
So just every morning there was like,
Oh man.
well, these
Actually,
are
I know. I
never
do
ending
know.
supply.
I do know.
Brownies?
Mate,
Yeah.
they were behind the passenger seat and I was like, we were driving along and I was like, Dad, where are the brownies or something? I kind of want one. He's like, they're in the back. I was like, okay. Won't. They're not available then. So I get out and I'm looking in the back of the car when we stopped for the brownies. No. I'm like, mate, Dad, where are these things? You said they're in the back. They're not in the back. They're in the middle, like behind the passenger seat. So the whole time I could have had a brownie.
Yeah.
And he's just bloody hiding them.
Well, let's
Right.
make sure that we're all sharing, right?
Yeah, well, he did share. He did
I've
share
never
a
seen
lot.
Ronnie enjoy a sweet treat more than
That
those
was the other
brownies,
thing, wasn't
actually.
it? Yeah.
Oh my god! Every time Ian came out of the car,
Yeah, it's
there
like,
was
yes.
someone else coming
Yeah.
out. I was
And
like,
when you're
that
out,
was
it's
good.
a bit annoying getting food in and out. So like, if something's out, you take the offer.
I will share. That was my mum's cooking.
It
That's
was,
all.
yes, yeah.
Dad's handing them out.
Kerry?
Great, good on him. But Kerry's the one
Yeah,
cooking
Kerry,
them.
we've got to give kudos to Kerry
Yeah.
for that. Yeah, Ian did claim that a little bit.
He
actually.
did claim it a bit. He did say. I heard
he
him
didn't
say
at
that he
all.
was
He did it
cooking them all.
About the nicest man I've ever met. I reckon.
I mean, someone had to deliver the goodies, right?
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. It's always a
Yeah.
courier.
Yeah.
But I think we did speak about our confidence. Like, say, if we were minus Ronnie now, we would feel okay taking people on a trip like that.
Yeah, I definitely.
To a degree.
I feel better
to a degree.
about the car
Still,
and like doing all that kind of stuff.
About my own stuff but just even the things to look out for.
I mean, spare parts to bring. I didn't bring an air filter, and I think that's a massive mistake from me.
But I think a trip like that. I
Could've
don't know.
taken his.
Well, I know I've got a custom.
I still haven't opened mine to have a look yet.
No, me neither.
I haven't had time.
No, me neither.
I haven't had time.
Nor have I, actually.
Look at us all three in the same boat.
I am scared.
Hey, Ronny, how about you, mate? How's your confidence level before and after the trip?
You got a new experience with the storms and the fires and that a little bit.
Plus a completely new
It was a new
car.
That's why I feel like ours is
Set up, new rig.
Oh, true.
It's actually a good question.
Yeah,
Thank you,
confident.
mate.
No, I didn't doubt you, mate. I didn't doubt you.
I'm very confident in the car. I still got to have a good look over it and make sure, see what might have come loose or what might be working its way loose. And this is a perfect opportunity to do it. And I want to do that. I want to run over the whole car before I hand it in for any service or anything because I want to know myself.
Yeah.
Because you hand it in, the mind goes, and I won't know what to keep an eye out for.
Yeah.
Because keep in mind, it was only 12 days. So let's say if I was on a canning stock route, let's say something has wiggled a little bit loose somewhere. Maybe there's a hose attached on the end of it. Maybe that could have been a week later, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later. Who knows? And it could be on any car, but I want to know because I understand the 70 series. I don't understand. I could open a bonnet on a 70 series and go, oh, fuck, there's something wrong here. But I open a bonnet on this and I'm like, was that where it was? Or was it? And what is that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
A new toolkit as well.
Yeah, new toolkit.
Different
I've got a
toolkit.
lot of shiny tools in there, that are star-shaped, So, in that sense. But I was just impressed with how everyone reacted on that trip. No one really panicked.
Yeah,
Not too much.
I think comfort in. Yeah, Duggo had a few screams off camera that you didn't see.
You sent me a screenshot of something yesterday. Was that on the start on Ronnie's thing? My face looks so concerned.
You were doing a talk yesterday, and I sent Duggo. You paused the screen.
I'm not too panicked. Or was that paused at the time?
Yeah, so you paused the screen, and that's what got him.
Like I'm watching it.
Yeah, it was mid talking, but yeah.
But then I realised that I've got this fucking epic mullet in it as well.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, that's good. We got to get that guy on the show. That is unreal.
Because that was funny as. But
that's a
that was
classic shot.
Yeah.
That's
that was
contrast.
cool.
Yeah, that is contrast.
Yeah.
That was the desert.
Mate, how is that? Yeah.
You look like you're in a bloody submarine. Like you're
I know.
red alert.
Yeah. Or I'm in Amsterdam.
Yeah, the filming looks good.
I'm not sure.
Filming looks. Oh, red light district. You dirty dog.
Never been there. Never been there.
Cut that.
Or you're just at my campsite.
Yeah. Which
Oh,
also
yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could also be that.
Yeah, Jacob did raise a few eyebrows.
As he should have.
Yeah. Anyway, we should probably wrap that up there.
Yeah,
I think we've
that's
been
good,
going for a
boys.
while. There's been a bit of background noise today, so we do apologise for that. We're obviously
Let us know if you can hear
We're
it.
obviously at the show. I'm going to say they probably can hear
You
it.
probably can
because
hear
it's pretty
it.
loud.
Oh, come on,
right
mate.
now.
Maybe I'm doing some wizardry in the background.
You might be able to. You are good at what you do. Let you get back to the fans, mate.
Yep. I've got to do my talk soon.
Rafa, we'll let you get back
mechanics.
to making 1,000 sales down here at the Perth Forward Drive and Adventure Show. And you think you're going to America, mate? No, we need you in the shop. Yes, you got sales coming up, getting them out. We'll wrap it up there. Obviously, thank you to Tyrepower, toughdog, Autoline to KO range, Southern River Band. Obviously, they're still seeing us in and seeing us out. We just
Let it
we've got to
ride.
give them a bit more. Let it ride. That's Forward Drive podcast powered by Tyrepower down here at the Perth Forward Drive and Adventure
And
Show.
you can find it on YouTube.
Yeah, I forgot about that shit.
And
Yeah.
No, it's
Just type it in. Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You see it.
Yeah. At least your outro and intro didn't go for 10 minutes like mine did.